Hey, how are y'all doing today? This is Raspy Moth coming at y'all with another PES 2016 video. And today this is going to be part one of a two-part series where I'm going to be profiling the top 10 players under 21 for Master League. And this excludes any players who play for the likes of Real Madrid, Manchester United, or Barcelona. I really want them to be gems. And this also excludes any of those fake teams or players, so you're not going to have Tom Cruise playing for WE United or Barack Obama playing for PES United. It's also worthy to note that these players are in order based on who I think will have the most impact on the game and not just their overall. Okay, so at number 10 we have Abdullah, the defensive midfielder from Lorient. He's 75 overall. He's an absolute physical fucking beast. He has amazing body balance and he's excellent at winning the ball in the midfield. He's kind of like a Makalele. He can kind of play defensive midfielder and play center back if you really need him to. He's able to clean up the mistakes made by your midfield, and he'll track back in defense also if that's what you need. So if you need a defensive-minded midfielder who's relatively versatile and can track back, I would suggest getting him. Some of his cons, though, are that he's not the best passer, he's not going to offer you much going forward, and you just have to basically accept the fact that he's going to be a defender in the midfield. Okay, coming in at number 9, we have Jabamin, I guess. I don't know fucking idea how to pronounce this guy's name. I don't know who chooses that name or why, but anyways, he's a right back from Lyon, the second division of France, 74 overall. Very pacey winger. He gets forward from the outside of the defense. So this can either be a pro or a con, I guess, depending on how you want to play. If you want to play a possession style of football, I wouldn't suggest picking him up because he's going to be more prone to counterattack and kind of get balls in, early crosses in from close to the midfield, and you know, if you have a really tall forward, he might be able to get a header in there and score. But also his ball winning is a 69. So coming in at number 8, we have Lucas Anderson. He is an attacking midfielder from Wilhelm in the Eredivisie, 77 overall. He's a very well-rounded center attacking midfielder. He has great ball control. He has the creative playmaker ability, so he has quite a few things going for him, but some of his cons are that he's actually not too amazing at anything. None of his stats actually jump off the page at me. He's not a very great defender, and he doesn't have the greatest stamina. So if you have a bunch of games in the season, maybe you're a Champions League side, this is the kind of player that I would suggest bringing off of your bench instead of starting, because he's not going to be able to last the whole game. So he's a good rotation player if you're a better team in Master League. Okay, coming in at number 7, we have Conte, the center back from Stade de Reims. He is 77 overall, and some of his pros are that he's a strong, tall center back with decent pace, great jumping, heading, and he's great at winning the ball. So this is the kind of center back, if you want a physical specimen who's going to be able to tackle players, maybe win headers on corners, score a few goals for you, I would suggest picking him up. Some of his cons, though, are that he does not have the greatest stamina once again, so he's going to have to be in the rotation. He's not going to be someone that you can play every single game, and he does not have great ball control. So if you get the ball with him in the center of the defense, I would suggest clearing it. This is not the kind of guy you're going to want to be knocking the ball around in your defense with. And finally, coming in at number 6, we have Sanson, the attacking midfielder from Montpellier. He is 78 overall. He is an absolute maestro on the ball. He has the one-touch pass ability. He can pass it. Any pass you need him to make, he's able to make it. And he's actually a decent finisher for his position. So if you want someone who's going to be able to help you in the attack, help your forwards with those 1-2s, maybe finish the ball for them sometimes, this is the guy you want to pick up. Some of his cons, though, are that he's not the paciest, and he won't win many balls for you in the midfield. If you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that shit people do on YouTube. And I'll be back with part 2, which will be players 5 through 1 shortly, and have a nice day.